Hi, I'm Shrikant, an associate with Game Changer Law Advisors. In this video, I will discuss about the National Software Policy which was recently introduced by the central government. In this video, I will first talk about the background to the introduction of this policy, following which I shall discuss briefly about the policy and some of its salient features, and lastly, discuss on the implications this policy might have on businesses across the country. The IT sector has been a critical pillar of India's economic growth over the last 2 decades. It is currently worth an estimated $168 billion and employs approximately 14 million people. It is expected to be worth approximately $350 billion by the year 2025, constituting 10% of the country's GDP at the time. However, till date, the IT sector in India has been primarily focused on IT services and not IT products. The current estimated worth of IT products in India is estimated to be at $7.1 billion, constituting just over 4% of the IT sector of the country. To elaborate the difference between IT services and IT products, the Indian branch of Google, where software engineers maintain the servers of Google or any of Google's products, will be termed as a software service, whereas Paytm, which is a fully fledged software providing its users the ability to make payments electronically, will be a software product. Therefore, this policy was introduced in order to improve innovation and IP creation in the Indian IT sector, aiming to make India a global hotspot for software product development, thereby making the Indian IT sector move away from its traditional focus on providing IT services. With this, I will now move on to quickly give you an overview of the software policy itself. This policy will be implemented by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, which will be advised by a specialized body called the National Software Product Mission. Now, I will walk you through 6 main features of the policy which addresses the IT sector from various aspects, all the way from IP creation and protection to employment generation. 1. A new Indian software registry is proposed to be created, wherein companies can register their products and claim ownership of IP on the software and innovation. 2. A single window platform will be established, providing IT companies a single forum to address any concerns they may have over the policy. 3. The policy offers a tax incentive to IT companies which are majority owned by Indians, whereby they can set off the tax arising from any investment they make in the research and development of any software products. 4. The Government of India, through this policy, aims to create a framework to include Indian software products in government procurement, thereby giving an impetus to the creation of a local market for such indigenously developed products. 5. In order to promote entrepreneurship and innovation in the country, the software policy plans on A. Introducing an incubator for at least 10,000 software product startups. B. Setting up a software product development fund of rupees 1,000 crores. C. An outlay of 500 crores to support educational institutions in the field of software product development. And D. Setting up a center for excellence that will be created to promote the design and development of software products. And lastly, with a view at improving the employment potential of the IT sector, the software policy plans on skilling up to 3 million people through collaborations with over 100,000 schools and colleges. As just mentioned, it can be seen that the software policy has taken a holistic approach in developing the IT sector, focusing not just on the regular tax incentives that policies in India usually provide, but has rather tried to build a long-term infrastructure plan in order to support software product development in the country. There has been a general positive response from the IT sector with regards to on this policy, with many stating that it's high time that India got such a policy in place. Some of the implications of the policy may be that firstly, the share of Indian companies in the global software product market will increase, thereby helping India's exports grow. Secondly, encouraging entrepreneurs to develop software products will be a big boost to the startup ecosystem in the country, and may go a long way in tackling the brain drain issue that India faces. And lastly, it is hoped that through this policy, the general condition of software and IT infrastructure in India improves, thereby making networks across the country more secure. We can only hope that the government, keeping in mind that the IT sector and cyber industry is never static and is in a constant state of flux, amends this policy from time to time, keeping such changes in mind. Who knows, if implemented properly, the next $1 trillion company might just be your neighbor. Thanks.